is the Southern Lady, and we're going to be talking about Empire on Fox. Come on, y'all. He don't want to be a player no more. He think he found someone he can live his life for. Yes, Lucius has found the love he can live for again. 17 years later after a penitentiary stint. Yes, you guys, Lucius and Cookie finally does the do. Boo Boo Kitty walks in and sees, well, she walks up to the door. She doesn't walk in the room, which is very smart of her. See, that's how I know Boo Boo Kitty about her paper. And she ain't worried about what Lucius doing and who he's doing. She don't care about Lucius. It's very evident that she don't care. She don't care. Cookie is at the club. They're getting ready for this event, for this IPO concert that they're going to have, you know, so investors can give them money so they can become a publicly traded company. So we are talking about Olivia and the baby, and we're finding out that Jamal and this girl, Olivia, was married. Lucius made Jamal marry her, and I guess a baby was a result of that. Now, Cookie is not okay with it, of course, because Cookie knows that her son is a homosexual and that he does not want to be with women. And she's known this since he was a young boy. So she thinks that it's cruel that Lucius did this. And, you know, maybe it is, maybe it's not. You know, it's really dependent on the person and how they feel about that thing. Now, Lucius is not feeling okay. He is looking kind of distorted. He's kind of like blinking a lot. And, you know, he's looking kind of weird. So Cookie, you know, they go back to the office and Cookie's just going in on him. And, you know, why would you let my son marry that girl? And da-da-da. And he just goes off and, shut up, Cookie! Like, you know, he just goes off and he just plaps out on the floor. So we got to rush Lucius to the hospital. Okay? Now, I knew that something was going to happen with this experimental drug that he was doing. Something just didn't seem right about that. It just seemed too easy to me. And usually when things are happening too easily, I don't trust it. So, yeah. Now, let me say this. We get Precious back on this episode. And she's looking okay. You know, they look like they did some improvements. That's good. I heard a rumor that she will be getting released from the show. I hope that's not true, but if it is, I understand why. When Lucius gets in this, goes to this ambulance, Cookie and Boo Boo Kitty is there, and, you know, he has to decide who's going to go in the ambulance with him. Of course, he decides Anika because, you know, he has big fish to fry with her. He needs her father to sign off this bill of health for this IPO application. You know, we still haven't seen that come through yet. So, I think he chose Anika because, you know, he still needs to appease her in certain ways so he can get what he wants. So, yeah. We also go into Jamal going home and his boo is leaving. He's like, you know, you could have told me. I didn't have to find out on the internet and blah, blah, blah. Of course, Jamal tries to spin it and be like, I said, who said I had a girl in my life, though? You know? He tried to be technical, but, you know, come on, Jamal. Yeah. Andre and his wife is having dinner with an investor. This investor in particular is one of the big fish that they really want to invest. The investor prefers to meet with Lucius, but Lucius is sick right now, and he still doesn't want anyone to know what's wrong with him. So they make up a lie about, you know, oh, his plane and blah, 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 blah. He had to stop and so. So, you know, they play that off, which was a good job, I think. And, you know, hey, that's how that went. The dinner went good with Andre and his wife. So the man ended up coming to the show. Okay. Hakeem and Camilla, they're having dinner, you know, because I guess, you know, now he's all back on Camilla's tip because, you know, he found out everything about Tiana. So, you know, he's more invested in her now. But Camilla is not feeling it. She understands that she's being treated like a side chick. So she's at the dinner pissed. You know, she has an attitude. Chef Roble is there. Great cameo, by the way. And pretty much at the end of the dinner, she's like, you know, she wants to be seen with him. She wants people to know who she is. You know, she doesn't want to be the side chick. So he agrees to get her into the concert, but he told her, we're still going to keep it on the low because I don't want to mess this up. This is a big concert, blah, 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 you know. So she agrees, and he gets her in the show as an investor. Now, in the hospital with Lucius, we find out that he's having liver failure because of the experimental drugs. The doctor that Anika called in, Boo Boo Kitty, she told him that the experimental drugs is killing him faster than what the ALS will. So, you know, we find that out. That's not good. I don't know if something is going to turn around about this experimental drug or whatever, or does it make you worse first before it makes you better and all that stuff, but we will see more of that to come. Now, in the hospital with Lucius, we find out that he's having liver failure because of the experimental drugs. The doctor that Anika called in, Boo Boo Kitty, she told him that the experimental drugs is killing him faster than what the ALS will. So, you know, we find that out. That's not good. I don't know if something is going to turn around about this experimental drug or whatever, or does it make you worse first before it makes you better and all that stuff, but we will see more of that to come. Cookie comes to the hospital and she can't get in the room. They won't let her in, you know, because they're like, you know, are you family? Blah, 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 you know. So she's like, what do you think? I gave the man 3 sons. What, do you think I'm family? Which is true. It's like, child, I birthed 3 of his big-headed sons. What do you mean? You better open this door. But anyway, she still ended up not being able to go in. So she just stands in this window that's right by his room, and she can see him through the window, and he sees her, and they give each other this look, you know, and that's the end of that. They have this sports management meeting with Andre and Anika. But Lucius does not want to talk about the sports management. He wants to get on board about the IPO event and the concert. He wants Elle Dallas to perform. He wants her to perform to show them the history of Empire Records. Anika did not like that. I don't think that Anika likes that Cookie is reviving her career, because she really wanted to get rid of Elle Dallas. But Cookie went over her head, of course, as she does, which I love. And Andre notices that Anika is upset about that, and we know Andre, child, he's a little sneaky little something. So I don't know how he's gonna spin this and how he gonna play this later on, but I know he is, because he noticed. Jamal and Hakeem is at rehearsal, and you know, they being all catty, you know, no, you stepped on my foot, you in my light, blah 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 blah, you messing up my angles, blah, blah, you know. So, you know, Cookie gets them together, you know. Look, y'all gonna do this performance, and y'all better stop all this and blah blah blah, because your father is this and da 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 da. And you know, Lucius walks in like, yes, listen to your mother. You know, they both get them together, so they leave, you know. And Lucius is like, yeah, I really appreciate what you said about me, and it was so nice, and blah blah blah. Cookie's like, boy, I ain't worried about you. I'm just trying to make sure they don't mess my money up. I was like, yes, because I'm tired of people thinking that everything is about them. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. I'm sorry. Gabourey Sidibe. What is her name on here? Oh, Becky. That's her name on here. Becky is flirting with Mr. DeVoe, the head of security. I thought that was funny. Jamal's baby was stuck on the elevator, saying that she lost her mommy. Becky and Mr. DeVoe found her on there. That's why Becky called him over there, because the elevator was stuck, and it was Jamal's baby that was on the elevator. I think Olivia just left her on the elevator and told her, stay right here, don't push no buttons. That's what I think. And she just left. Okay, so Becky got the baby now. She tending to her. Now, Mr. DeVoe, Derek Luke, he went to the club to let them know how the child is just at the building, and she was just left there, you know. So of course, he decides that that they're going to get the baby and they're going to take her home. And somebody that I don't know if it's like a maid or a house sitter or whatever, they're going to be there and they're going to take care of the child, you know, while no one's at home, you know. Now, we at the rehearsal. And, you know, everybody's looking for Elle Dallas. Where's Elle Dallas? Because, you know, it's time for her rehearsal. It's time for her sound check. And she's not there. So, of course, you know, she shows up. You know, she sings her song. It was cute. And, you know, Mr. DeVoe walks up behind Cookie. And they're giving each other this, like, little eye contact. Which I was like, okay. Jamal goes to see Lucius. And told him that Michael left his boo. So, you know, surprisingly, Lucius was sympathetic to that. You know, he apologized, you know, and he told him, you know, that it's going to be hard to find someone that understands being with an artist. And, you know, really, it was just free game, and it was the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciated Lucius stepping up as a father and just being real with his son and taking out all the other things about his sexuality and all this stuff, and, you know, being disrespectful, how he can be sometimes with Jamal about his sexuality and things like that. I really appreciated that he did that. Lucius asked Jamal, is there a chance that he could be the father? And Jamal told him, yes, it is a chance that I could be the father to this child. So Lucius has Vernon looking for the baby mama, and, you know, they trying to find her. They find out that she was in an abusive relationship and she got charges pressed against the guy and blah, 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 you know. So it's a big mess. So we that's probably going to unfold more as the season goes on. Now, we at the concert. Okay, now they arrive. The people are arriving outside, and at the top of the building, they got they have Jamal and Hakeem performing outside, which I thought was hot. That was very hot. I can't wait to see who's going to do that now, because they did it on Empire. Now, we watch somebody going to do that. Watch. Anyway, so Lucius is sick. When he gets there, he's not feeling good again. Something is not right. Blah, blah, blah. Now, Elle and Cookie, they at the table chilling, they talking. Cookie is like, yeah, you know, this kind of tea that my son gets me to drink, and blah, 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 blah. She giving her some tea to drink. So Cookie gets up to go do something else. Here comes Boo Boo Kitty. She sits down, and here we go with the sabotage. She puts something in Elle Davis's drink. Now, this is when Boo Boo Kitty bothers me, because, see, this tells me that you really don't care about Lucius, because you don't even care about his wishes being granted with his company. You know, when the boss tells you, this is what I want to happen for this event for my company, you make it happen as one of his employees. Now, let's not get it understood. Boo Boo Kitty is one of Lucius' employees. Okay? I can't go to McDonald's and tell the shift manager that I'm going to make Big Macs different today. No, we're not putting special sauce on Big Macs today. We're going to save that today. They don't need that. I can't do that. I got to make it the way it says it needs to be made. I can't sabotage the process. You know, so I'm really not feeling it with Anika. I feel like, you know, how do you have your man's best interest at heart? Or, not even your man. Let's say Lucius wasn't her man. You not taking your job serious, because this is what your boss, Lucius, wants done. He said he wants Elle Davis to perform because that's a part of the history of this company that he wants to show these investors, so they can see the history and the future with his children. They can see where the company has been and where it's going, so they can invest their money. So she sabotaged it. Of course, you know, she did it because Cookie was very worried about Lucius, you know, seeing that she really did help Elle Davis get herself together and come back. You know, so that's what Boo Boo Kitty wants to sabotage. So, you know, you care more about how you look in front of Lucius versus everything that Lucius wants to do. You don't care about seeing that come to life. You just care about if he thinks you're doing something better than Cookie. But you can't compete with history. You know what I'm saying? History, it is what it is. The proof is in the pudding with history. But man has history with a woman. It's really nothing that you can compete with on that. You know what I'm saying? This man got history with her and 3 children. And she did something for him that Boo Boo Kitty will probably never do. She took a charge for him. Hello? And Ella is there. Lucius don't know that her and Hakeem fool around. He sees her, child, they start flirting. He flirting with her. I'm like, ooh, this should be interesting. Now, Elle in the bathroom, she all jacked up. She up in there trying to sing her song, child. She sounding slurred up, okay? Sound like she been sipping on some lean or something, child. She had her a double cup at the club. Anyway, Cookie pissed. She's like, oh, you a junkie. I knew I should have fooled you and blah, 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 blah. She don't know that, you know, Anika just messed with her drink. So Cookie got to go and she got to tell him, you know, Elle can't perform. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I should have known not to trust a junkie and blah, 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 blah. You know, and I feel so bad for Elle because she really is trying. And she just got set up, you know, by Boo Boo Kitty with her oh Jay Leno chin heaven. But anyway, so Lucius, he goes out there to introduce Hakeem and Jamal. So they perform. It was hot. They deliver like they always do. Now, when it's time for them to make the speech to the investors after everyone performs, Lucius can't talk. He can't. His throat is messed up. So everybody else wants to be the person to go up there and speak for him. You know, Andre is like, I want to go. You know, let me do it. Let me do it. You know, and I'm behind you, and I want to do it, and I want to represent this company, and blah 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 blah. Anika wants to do it. Anyway, he decides to let Cookie do it. He says, no, this company is about family. Cookie understands that. I want you to go out there and give this speech. Of course, Cookie is nervous. Like, me? You want me to do it? Fuck me? No. So she goes out there and she kills it. Only like Cookie can. And, you know, she shut it down with that speech. All the way down. And it was a great job. Now, Cookie finished giving the speech. Lucius is so mesmerized by her aura and how she just shut it down. He's sitting there, child, like he done forgot that Boo Boo Kitty is sitting next to him. He's like, oh, I love you, Cookie. Child, Boo Boo Kitty looking at him like, what? And he is not bothered. He does not know she's there. He is stuck on Cookie. Okay? He ain't even thinking about her. Cookie asks Lucius, is he going to tell her what's wrong with him or what? And he said yes. So he decides to tell the entire family. But wait. This is only after he gets rid of Boo Boo Kitty. Boo Boo Kitty got to go to Chicago overnight. She needs to go do some business. I think they said with Lana Del Rey. So I'm guessing that means we're going to have a Lana Del Rey cameo probably. Which would be great because I love her. But now he decides to tell the whole family, you know, excluding Boo Boo Kitty because she already knows. And, you know, Andre just start spazzing. He's like, oh my goodness, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because, you know, the IPO and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hakeem goes out. He's like, man, our daddy about to die. You worried about an IPO? And it was funny because Andre is that nigga, okay? He looked like he's the one that's gonna be the real problem, okay? I think it's gonna be an episode where everybody's gonna be like, whoa, Andre. And I already see that. That's why he's my favorite character on the show, besides Cookie. Hey, girl. So he started spazzing out, child. He done went off. He done told Hakeem, yeah, come get some. I'll whoop your ass. He told Hakeem that. Andre said, come and get some. Come on, you don't want none. I'll kick your ass. That was so funny. I was like, get him, Andre. Get him. Little bitty brother trying to tell big brother how to feel. You out of line, Hakeem. Anyway, so he tells them, you know, Jamal gets in between Hakeem and Andre. He's like, man, cut it out, you know, because he's the voice of reason. You can clearly tell that's who he is. So that happens. Andre snapped on his wife because she, you know, she's trying to calm him down too. And, you know, he snapped on, I don't need your help. You know, he's like, girl, get out my face, you know. So he leaves and the wife leaves behind him, of course. Child. The girl gets to the house. The boy in the shower with all his clothes on. Just letting the water run down his face and just having a full-on panic attack. Full throttle panic attack, okay? Just spazzing out. I'm like, this Negro is in the shower, fully dressed. Shoes on and all. She gets right up in there fully dressed. Baby, what's wrong? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slap the shit out of him and everything. No lie though. When somebody having a panic attack like that, it's almost like you do have to slap. It's like you have to get them to snap out of the fact that they think they can't breathe so they can calm down and get their breathing together. Because a panic attack, it will make you feel like you can't breathe, but you really need to be kind of smacked out of it, you know, like she did. We get to the infamous scene, okay? Lucius gets rid of the boys. He's like, okay, you know, I need to talk to your mama because she didn't take this well. You know, I'll talk to y'all later. You know, they do their little hug, you know, and it was sweet. They do their little, you know, like on Martin, you know. So he goes over there, he gets cooking, he turns some music on. It's one of his old jams that they both, you know about when it was made and blah, 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 you know, because they have history. So he gets up, you know, yeah, let me have this dance. You know, he telling her, you know, don't ruin this moment. This is our moment, and let's enjoy this moment. So I guess Cookie, you know, Cookie looking at him like, yeah, you right. You know, so they started dancing, child. They doing their little thing, honey. He walked up to their room, boo. And it went down. So Boo Boo Kitty comes home early. Honey, I'm home. Hey, honey, are you there? Anybody home? Hello? Now, Peepa ain't no maid came out, nothing, okay? And she walks straight to the room and goes to the door and sees them getting it on, okay? Like people with history do, okay? So, she just stands in the door. Now, what is Boo Boo Kitty gonna do? We will see on the next show. But Lucius don't want to be a player no more. Hey. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please thumbs up, comment, and share. And definitely subscribe. The button is down there somewhere. It should be red. Should be up under this video somewhere. Yeah. And hit up all those links in the description box. Okay. Thank y'all for watching The Southern View. Bye.